From Arlo to Ring, what are the best wireless security camera deals still at Black Friday and Cyber Monday pricing? I have them, and I'm giving them away for free. Open sesame for savings. Yeah, it is. That was creative. Hello. I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite from mattsdailydeals.com. A reminder, if you are on my email news list, all of the deals that I unveil right here are given away for free to the amazing subscribers. The live draws and who won is identified in the daily email that I send out, where I also feature my best deals. Now we're going to talk about wireless cameras of all shapes and sizes still at Black Friday and Cyber Monday savings. Now, even though those savings occasions have finished, keep in mind, we are still part of this holiday rush as we count down to Christmas or Hanukkah, or if you're just shopping. This is also the season of package theft and people on your property that may not actually be doing any benefit to your world. So I've got bargains to change that. I'm really excited. We're going to gloss over some deals that I'm going to flag for you initially. But first things first, where do you find all of the best deals? Enter mattsdailydeals.com and you'll immediately get a pop-up, which is not to annoy you, but it's actually to save you money. You will get all of the big holiday deals as we count down to Christmas. And if you're watching this after the fact, a reminder, you enter your name and email address here. And if you win any product I feature at any point, you'll be notified via email. There are actually a smaller handful of people that have followed these instructions, which means you're not competing with 600,000 people for the same giveaway. Awesome. With that being said, I want to show you a couple of deals tied to products, and the first one, which many of you have asked about, is the Ring doorbell. Now, I actually have the Sky Bell on my home right now, although I have featured many different products and also tested the Ring. Also, I go live from CES, a reminder to subscribe for that, and you'll be able to score the Ring video doorbell in-depth behind the scenes with demonstrations I do there at a slightly higher price. The lowest price that we will see right now is generally $129 or lower on the refurbished Ring doorbells, with some additional prices if you missed the Black Friday tied to bundles, and I have those. The Ring is a great doorbell. Software is great, doesn't time out like many of the competitors. The one problem with the Ring doorbell, which we'll get to in a moment, is it doesn't give you that 360-degree or rotating controllable view, which is why I prefer other products if you can aim them outside. But again, this is great as a wired doorbell. It was not too long ago I did a demonstration on the Zmodo Doorbell. It's not as good as the Ring, but it is at a smaller price. It's a bit of a thicker doorbell, but when it comes to security cameras, there is an interesting deal right now on $55 for the Zmodo site. It's great. It has two-way audio and a viewing angle of 180 degrees, but the one detriment to this camera is it doesn't rotate. You can't control that from your smartphone like this camera, which I'm going to show you in a moment. If you want an outdoor camera system, before we get to indoor, I highly recommend the Arlo 2 Pro wireless expandable camera systems. You can see the deal right here that I found is 41% off. These will rotate. They're all on mattsdailydeals.com. Prices will change and fluctuate, but this is a great, sturdy outdoor camera, although it is on the pricier side, even with the reductions that I have found. A reminder, if you are shopping on Walmart, the Zmodo 2-pack of cameras is $39.99. So that covers the outdoor cameras and the doorbell cameras, and I want to discuss indoor cameras. Two indoor camera deals that I want to flag for you. The first is on Walmart, which is a Zmodo wireless security camera system. You can see it's well rated. $39 gets you two cameras. These are great. They're sturdy. They have two-way audio. Again, my one problem is they don't rotate and you can't control them, which is why I want to flag this deal on mattsdailydeals.com for you as one of my ultimate favorite grabs at $59.99. With this, you get 360-degree viewing angles, and you can also pan and tilt the camera. The Zmodo camera I showed you at $39.99, great. But if something is out of frame, or if you are, for example, watching a baby in her crib, like I've done in the past using this as a baby monitor, and Mara moves to the other side of the crib, I can't see my daughter. If it's a dog, right, you can't always see where it's going. If you're using this to monitor, heaven forbid, a senior citizen, and a grandparent happens to fall, if you have the camera mounted in one way, you can't see what's going on. You can control this camera from anywhere in the world. And at $59.99, you're buying peace of mind for $20 more. It's great. Unlike the Nest and some of the other cameras, which are nowhere near this price, you're not going to find humidity monitoring, temperature control, an emergency call button, two-way audio intercom, night vision, and that pan and tilt all built into the same camera. Like, that's insane. So when you see me go back to some of the products that I may have featured on the channel before, if this was my favorite months ago, it's still my favorite now. I'm just showing this to you at holiday pricing in addition to all of those other deals which are available on mattsdailydeals.com. So I really want to put that into perspective. Finally, one of the comments that I get from time to time is, why is this not a 4K camera? Or even this knockoff of it, which also had a deal, although I don't like this camera nearly as much. Why are these 1080p? When you're streaming via your smartphone, and a lot of the times you're using LTE, you don't have the bandwidth to process 4K quality, and it's not gonna make a difference. When I'm monitoring my baby in the dark, I wanna see how she's sleeping, and I wanna get the temperature control and make sure her room is safe. I don't need to see her in 4K, I just need to make sure she's in the crib. It's the same thing, right? 4K is great for capturing video from your iPhone or your Samsung devices, which, by the way, I'm giving these away for free to subscribers, which is awesome. But you generally don't need to go above 1080p. In fact, many of the 720 cameras, those are just fine. If you're monitoring a small business, it doesn't need to be overkill, especially with night vision and you're aiming this at your front doorstep. It'll use less cloud storage. One of the great things about this too, which I should mention on the camera that I am featuring today at $59.99, so you have a TF card reader, so you don't have to worry about overcrowding your phone or its solid state drive. Awesome! mattsdailydeals.com. Let me know what else it is you want me to unbox. If you want me to do a more in-depth comparison, I can do that. The reason I didn't get into every product and every feature is I'm just showing you really what to buy. This is what to buy. And I love you. And feel free to leave a comment if there are other purchases that you are considering. And if you're not yet subscribed, this is what you can do. Click on my oversized head right here. That'll subscribe you to this channel. If you need help turning on your notifications or leaving a comment, click here. That last big roundup of deals I did, still active with Black Friday and Cyber Monday pricing right here.